Welcome to Kobe. Hi, how are you guys? I'm Nina. I'm from Japan, and today I'm gonna give you a tour in Kobe. Right here, we are in Hankyu Sannomiya Station, and we're gonna walk around there. Yes, Kobe is famous for its Kobe beef. You guys heard about it, right? Kobe beef is one of the most delicious meat, carne de res in the world. It's so soft, and when you bite, the juice is going to come up. Like right in front of the station, you can already find one of the steak restaurants in Kobe. Look, there is like a steak set, they say, for only $20. I don't believe this. Really? It's very affordable. Really? Okay. This is Gigo, the amusement park. Namuko, more amusement park. Not everybody comes to Kobe because they found it additional things that you have to do in Japan. Usually those foreigners come to Japan for only Tokyo. Or if they have more time, they would go to Kyoto, Osaka. Well, that's it. They always skip Kobe. But now you guys have an opportunity to learn about Kobe, that beautiful city that everybody skip for. As I was saying, not everybody will come to Kobe, but it is actually so nice because of less tourists and more space. I feel like, remember like when I was walking on Namba, or maybe I didn't make the video in Namba, Osaka yet. You guys are gonna see it sometimes. Yeah. It's a lot of people. Oh my god, you can barely walk because it's like a discotheque in the daytime. Yeah, how lit. I'm not being sarcastic actually, like that is how I grew up in so much crowd, you know. I'm used to growing up like that. Kobe beef, delicious Kobe beef. Yeah. So, anyways, now I like the space too. Like the space that we have in Kobe. So what can you do in Kobe? So first thing you can do is to eat Kobe beef, but that is obvious things. What's more you can do in Kobe? Let's talk about a little history here. So this is Kobe Sannomiya Station. Yeah, and before Sannomiya Station, there is a Kobe Station and Hyogo Station. Hyogo is a prefecture, and inside of Hyogo, there is Kobe. Yeah. So a lot of people not from here, they wonder, okay, so they take a Shinkansen bullet train from Tokyo, and then they stop in Hyogo Station. Then they pass by Kobe Station. Then they come to Sannomiya Station, which is here. And then they're like, I thought the Hyogo Station is the main station, the central of Kobe, because it's a prefecture name. No. Kobe Station was more important back in the days. However, in 1800s, 1850, I think, the port of Kobe was exposed to other countries. Yeah, because America and Japan made a promise in 1850s. After the Kobe port was opened, a lot of businesses, important export businesses from Japan to another country and another country to Japan, they mainly stayed in Kobe. Yeah. So Hyogo Station was the main central before, but now the central is Kobe because they have a port where there is import and export business from other countries. Then they slowly moved the center to us here. Now Sannomiya Station, that is not Kobe Station, that is not Hyogo Station, is now the central of Kobe. Yeah? Because of the history of deep use of Kobe port for import and export, there is a lot of overseas culture in Kobe. Yeah? So, for example, if I want to make my passport, I have to come here. There's a passport office over there. There are a lot of international restaurants. There's a Peruvian / Costa Rica, no, Chilean restaurant here as well. On the other day, I went to Indonesian restaurant in Kobe. There are more varieties of international restaurants in Kobe. Yeah? And there are places that you can see, foreign designed buildings area over there, which is a little bit away from the station area where all the locals gonna hang out. So I'm sure like all the YouTubers would show you over there where it's like foreign village. Yeah, because of the history, they are foreign village. But this channel is focused on showing the Japanese stuff. So let's go back to the station where locals actually hang out. Okay, so this is Kobe Sannomiya JR station, and I just came from there, from Sannomiya Hankyu station. There are just two different type of train lines that we use in Japan. Yeah, it is walkable distance as you saw. So if I go over there, there are a lot of foreign buildings and foreign houses, and also passport office over there. Yeah, and all over here you can find all the different kinds of international restaurants. Yeah? There are a lot of shopping malls because just like any other big cities, Kobe has a lot of shopping malls, and that shopping mall is big. Yeah? That is a newspaper of Kobe. Yeah? They have a very big buildings for making newspapers. Yeah? This is a police station. What I want to show you is a little secret road that the locals go to hang out there. Yeah? There are so many restaurants, and now we're gonna go to, they have the best cheesecake. This is JR Sannomiya station. Let's go towards the Hankyu Sannomiya station. Next to the Hankyu Sannomiya station, there's a little spot that people can chill there. Yeah? Look, there are foreigners over there because this is Kobe. Welcome to Kobe. Here we go. There is a Hankyu train. Some people in Japan, they really love trains. They often come to my nearest station because they have so many. They have like a place to stock the trains. They have like a warehouse of trains nearby my station. So a lot of people come to my station to take pictures of the trains. Yeah. Some people can be very specific about what kind of trains they like. Because in Japan we have a big culture for the trains. Yeah. Like there are people who love specific types of trains too. Okay, so look, now you're looking at Kobe. Oh, I missed the elevator. Now I have to go this. Okay, 3 more calories consumed. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I'm thirsty. Let's get the juice. No, I wanna just tea because it's really hot. Let's get this one. This is the elote corn tea. That's so weird. I don't usually see this, which is why I chose this. I've never tasted this. This is why I chose it. Always up for the new things. Never seen corn tea in Japan. 袋ください。スイカで。 Oh, really lotte. Yeah, smell like corn. It's so weird. Corn tea. It's hot. It's goddamn hot. Okay, now I have something to drink. Ready to proceed the tour. Yeah. So the secret place that locals go is downstairs over here. Where? How do you go to downstairs? Yeah. How do you go downstairs? This way. This way you're gonna proceed to. So the secret to ask somebody directions. How do you go there? Just say that you wanna go to the under how do you say under the ground underground street from Kobe Sannomiya Hankyu Kobe Sannomiya to Motomachi. Yeah, then you can find it. Ta-da! I was there. Now I'm here in front of the famous shopping mall Hankyu Department. Yeah. And that is another shopping mall, Marui. And I was thinking something's weird. That is not only for Kobe newspaper, but also a shopping mall called Mint. I've been there various times. Yeah. At all the shopping mall, yeah, what do you wanna do here? You go to this way. You go to this way because now we're gonna go to a place called Kokashita. Kokashita is a Japanese word, literally meaning of down of the train trail, yeah, under the train trail, a lot of hours. So we're gonna go to under the train trail, which is Kokashita. Let's go. Like that is a rental bicycle. Yeah, I've been to that karaoke before because they claim as like cheapest karaoke, and I think it was very cheap. Look, oh yeah, here. You can go to airport from here. This is a direct bus to the airport. Look, we can go here now, but this is not the beginning of it. There is a start a bit over there. That says already the local vibe here. This is a very traditional Japanese restaurant called Izakaya. Izakaya is a Japanese restaurant's name. Yeah, they have Japanese food in affordable prices and not a lot of things, so that you can buy a little bit. Yeah, and you can order a little bit of each, and you're gonna share the food with somebody you go. All of them are alcohol. Yeah, this is sake and that is alcohol. That's a lot of drinking. Yeah, look, I like this. I like this sake. So good. Very Japanese. Now we're gonna enter, but this is not the beginning, okay? But do you see this? You already see the local vibe. Do you see this is Japanese vibe? Oh, but this is not Japanese restaurant. This is a Taiwanese dumpling. In this dumpling, inside of it, they have a sauce, soup. They have a soup in it. That's why individually they have spoons, so you can scoop and eat it with the soup. So delicious. Yeah. That is a French sushi, they say. Family mart. Yeah. We are not for the family mart. That we are for the Japanese experience. Yeah. Okay. This is a Japanese izakaya again. Huh? Is that one? Look. Very authentic Japanese vibe, no? They have a sushi. And a Japanese yakitori restaurant. Another sushi. Very authentic Japanese places. Oh, look at this. I like this vibe. I really like this vibe. What is this? But they have a beer and wine as well. Okay. Okay. This is French. I like it. But this is a Japanese style because there's no seat. You can't sit. You can just stand, which is very normal here, which makes my legs very exhausted. Yeah, so I don't usually do. But some places they have little chairs. Then it's okay. Okay, so this is a Japanese dumpling place. You can sit. That's good. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Tonkotsu ramen. And you can hang out like over there as well. But Japanese people would usually hang out here and also inside of the shopping malls, Mint, Marui, and Hankyu department store that I just showed you guys. We usually hang out, we can go here or there. We usually hang out in that. You can exchange your money. Yeah, here or the shopping malls. Now we are seeing some clothes. Oh my god, this is so expensive. Wait, this is $100? Why? Wait, why? Is it? Oh, I don't know. It's an artistic Hello Kitty incorporating 3D. Oh, I see. It is 3D, I guess, a little bit. I like this one more. Yeah, I like this one more. Because I feel like they're not. This is naturally. Wait. Yeah, I like this. Okay. Here you can find the little things, or the art, or clothes that is like art. Yeah? Not so much things has changed. I don't come to Kobe very frequently. Yeah, I go to more towards the Osaka usually, but obviously I'm from around here, so I go. I come. Well, that is a little espresso place. This is bubble tea space. Did you see? That was such a cute espresso coffee place. When you just wanna have a one drink and have a 5 minutes conversation, it's that place. Oh, sake and wine, lemon sour. I like it. Okay. A lot of things are actually frozen. It is permanently frozen. See? That is very Japanese. I like that. What do you think, guys? This view hasn't changed for years and years. Since the day I remember Kobe, my mother would always brought me like here and shopping malls because you know, like Istanbul's. Yeah, this is the Kobe that I remember. Kobe is not just for Kobe steak, which all the foreigners would think. Oh my god, that's so big. It's for giants. Okay, if you go towards over there, you can find more food. Look, that is a little Japanese pancakes. And these are carne. That's so weird. They have all different kinds. That is deer. That is duck. That is inoshishi. I don't even know how to say it. They have all different kinds of weird meat. This is where you can drink some bubble tea. That is a little acai bowl place. Yeah. Another izakaya, the Japanese restaurant. That's great. We're not gonna go over there. Yeah, we wanna go towards over there. Do you know why? Because I wanna show you the night area in Kobe. Let's go back a bit. You escape a bit from there to here. Yeah. And area over there is a drinking area. Let me give you a little tour. Nightlife in Kobe. I actually, I'm not gonna lie that I don't know anything about the Kobe nightlife. Yeah, where I was drinking when I was a university student was always number. And when I hung out for, I don't know, daytime activity was always Umeda, which is also in Osaka. Yeah, but I know a common knowledge about what is here. Yeah, so this is a bar area. I think we should go from over there because there's a convenience store. They have a Kobe meat. They have a restaurant and they have more meat. Nice. Look, more Kobe beef. Kobe beef is here. Here, Kobe beef is here, guys. Look, that is a hut. So elegant. Oh, by the way, Kobe is known for elegance. You know, like that. Very elegant. I don't know where my elegance went, but yeah. The vibe in Kobe is more like elegance and old money, yeah? Just like that. That is very Kobe vibe. Nah, maybe not, actually not. That is like a Japanese hostess wearing, yeah. I like that. I like that. Yeah, anyways, the vibe in Kobe is not like the vibe in Namba, which is like, ooh, let's drink, whoa, whoa, whoa. Be careful, por favor. When you see something like that and you feel like, oh my God, please be careful, you know that you are older now. I think, I don't know. Yeah? Okay. So how to find bar area nearby Don Quixote? Yeah, easy peasy over there. I talk so much, I'm thirsty. Oh, also Kobe is famous for the bakery. Their palm bread quality are so good. Look, that is a bread restaurant. Yeah, and yeah, I feel like I'm a weird person because I'm recording, I'm filming that foreigners. Yeah, so, but you guys saw it. That was bread shops over there. Now we are going past the more of like a drinking area. Yeah. Oh my God, what is this? Where there's Zen, I go. Yeah. Oh my God. Do you see? Belong here. Oh my God, this is American national bar, they say. American national bar. Hey. Okay, let's go. Okay, did you see, guys? What was that? Shinsei Kaku? What was that? That was so interesting. I did not expect this. What was that? Was it a hotel? Was it a restaurant? Or what was that? I don't even know, but I saw something interesting. Okay, this is an Indian and Nepalian restaurant. In Japan, they always combine together. I think India and Nepal are completely different countries, but in Japan, they would always combine it. For example, when I was looking for Peruvian restaurant in Kobe, I found it says Peruvian restaurant, but also they sell chili food, comida de chili food as well. Which is so interesting because Peru and Chile, they have a very different food, but they're combined together because for Japanese people, it's Latin American food, you know? That is like Indian, Nepal, same. No, I'm sorry, I'm being rude now. No, I just wanted to say that for Japanese people, it's very similar, which is why they have two flags, Indian and Nepal. And, like all of those here are drinking places, yeah. And then we have like late night snack as well, like hot dog, perro caliente, and the tacos. Yeah. And all of those are restaurants, Japanese restaurants. There are so many Starbucks. I saw another Starbucks nearby the station, just like a little bit earlier. 7-Eleven. Kobe beef is the best beef in the world for me because I like how soft it is. So soft. Yeah? Okay, let's go to that road, which is a main drinking space. Okay? That one. Ikuta Road, okay? I love so much how respectful Japanese people. There is literally only 5 lines, but Japanese people, they decided to wait for the green light. I like that culture. Yeah. Like people are very respectful in Japan. Although I'm not gonna lie that if there is nobody and there's only 2 lines, which is very possible, like this place could have a line, you know, like literally like right here, 2 lines, and people gonna wait for it. Yeah, but if I say no danger, I would go cross, but which you should never copy, okay? And if you're a foreigner and if you wanna eat delicious ramen, go to Ichiran. Even though that is very popular and some people say it's overrated, I always find it very delicious. It's still my favorite ramen in the world. So good. That ramen over there, Ichiran ramen. Yeah. This is Kobe, guys. That Isomaru Suisan, they have, let's go them. They have a fish. There's a shrine over here. Did you know that there is a shrine over here? We should go. We shouldn't go to birds. Let's go to shrine. Like, this is Isomaru Suisan. And this place is always in a drinking area. Do you know why? Because they are open 24 hours. And Japanese people would eat this like tacos or pupusas. Yeah. Okay, maybe not pupusas. In El Salvador, they eat for dinner or breakfast. Yeah, but in Los Angeles, there are pupusa there in front of discotecas at 3 a.m. Yeah, they treat the pupusas differently. Anyways, I wanted to say that this is like a late night snack that Japanese people eat. To me, I think it's very healthy, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I think this is enough of looking at birds, and this is our time to see Japanese culture shrine. As I was mentioning in another video, Japan, you can find 2 religions, Japanese Shintoism or Buddhism. Buddhism came from India and spread it out to Japan a long time ago through Korea and China. And there's a Buddhist temple and also Shintoism temple. How do you define if you are looking, what you're looking at there is Shintoism shrine or Buddhism temple? The secret is the Torii gate. Torii gate. Let me show you the Torii gate. This is called yakiniku like, so they would give you like a little grill barbecue place that you can do yourself the barbecue, and also little set like that. Yeah, so he can sit there. He can sit alone, and they can have individual grills that you can individually have dinner alone, and you don't have to talk to anybody. I'm saying like that because that is the actual concept. A lot of people are more introvert in Japan, and they would love the circumstance of while having a delicious meal, but you don't have to talk to anybody. That is why Japanese people like that, and that is why this is a very big hit, yakiniku like. And then let's go back to the Torii gate. That is Torii gate. In Japanese, Torii, I means gate. So if I say it in English, it's Torii gate. Yeah, that is Ikuta Jinja. Very disrespectful that if I'm gonna bring alcohol, so I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna throw away, and I'm gonna come back here. Okay, my first time in Ikuta Jinja. This is Torii gate, and there are so many Torii gate. So the meaning of Torii gate is that it's a division of the saint space and our space. Yeah, so that was our. Let's say that if this Torii gate is separating, this is our place, and that is saint place. Now I enter respectively to the area of the god. Okay. Shintoism shrine always have Torii gate. So when there's Torii gate, it's not a Buddhist temple. You can find it comfortably, confidently. That is a Shintoism, not a Buddhist temple. And Shintoism orange is always surrounded by orange color, not red, because that is Chinese stuff. That is called Miko. She is working at this shrine. Woman who has this outfit and working in the shrine is called Miko. And you think you need a specific training to become Miko. No. It's you can become a Miko, anybody who has a long black hair. So the requirement is that they are nice and have a black long hair. And I'm not kidding. A lot of university students, they do it as a summer job. To get a little pocket money. To work as a Miko for the pocket money is a good option in Japan because they pay higher. When I was like a university student, I thought I'm gonna do it, but I didn't do it. Only reason is that I didn't wanna dye my hair. I didn't wanna have my black hair. I was in my like brown hair era, and I didn't wanna dye that. I guess like undye the hair. Yeah, my hair was brown. It doesn't say don't record videos, but this is saint space, so I don't want to be like, oh my god, over there. I just want to like show you a little bit. Okay, let's see what's behind here. Oh, I thought it's a bathroom. Oh, yeah. It's okay. You guys already know this, right? If you are sticking to my channel. Yeah. Oh, they started something. Oh, he was doing the Japanese instrument, taiko. I think it's because right now it's 6 p.m. So he did it 6 times to announce that this is 6 p.m. Wow, literally like escape in the middle of Kobe. This is literally so nice. What's that? That's so beautiful. You don't have to go to Kyoto, you can just have this. By the way, there are so many torii, the torii gate. Do you know why? This is because each one of them came from the charity. So the shrines, they don't get money from temple, but you need money to operate, right? And you don't get money from government, yeah. So where do you get money? The offering from the individuals, and the offering donations from companies, big corporations, yeah. It can be like beauty salon or cosmetic places or educational private study, anything. So when you donate, you donate the shrine the money, and instead they will give you the little tree that says your name. See, this is torii gate from behind. That is when they donated this torii from who? This is Uekumi Corporation donated in this date. This is another corporation, yeah, donated, yeah. So this is the sponsors. Oh, this is so nice. Little surprise torii gate in the middle of Kobe. A big tree. Let's see what it says. It has 500 years. Oh my God. 500 years. Oh, by the way, that is called shimenawa. This you're gonna tie, and what's tied inside of that shimenawa is a saint area. Yeah? So that is like how you distinguish the saint area and the not saint area. Okay, so this was a little tour in Kobe. I hope you guys liked it, and see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao. Remember I said Kobe is famous for the bakery. They are also famous for this kind of cake called tarot. Yeah, and they have the best tarot. And they have several tiendas. They have several all over in Kobe.